If you've watched any of my videos on speedsters, then you know I'm a bit of a meat writer for them. It depends on the character, but I think in general, they can be a majority of powerful characters. One of my personal favorite speedsters is Quicksilver, but unfortunately his ass got dealt with before Thanos was around. But what if Quicksilver never died and was actually in Avenges Infinity War? I'm going to go over a few specific scenes. First up, we have the fight on Earth. We've got Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Wong, and Spider-Man. Banner didn't do jack shit. Now let's pretend Quicksilver was there too. Maybe he caught wind of what was going on and ran over there. MCU Quicksilver has super speed and can perceive time in slow motion. And since he has super speed, he basically has a form of super strength. So, knowing this, what could have happened differently if he was there? Firstly, he could have just relocated Doctor Strange, because that's what
Squidward
and Obsidian wanted, because Strange had the Time Stone. We saw before Quicksilver can relocate people safely when he was moving people out of the way in Age of Ultron. He could have just grabbed Strange, brought him a safe distance away, and then came back to help. I don't really know how useful he'd be in fighting, because in the MCU, he's significantly weaker than he was in the X-Men films, but he could still help Spider-Man and Iron Man by moving them away from danger. But I do think he could have helped with
Squidward.
If Quicksilver attacks him from behind, something the Flash knows nothing about, then he might be able to run right through him like A-Train did to Huey's girlfriend. Or just throw a super speed punch to the back of this dude's head. That should do the trick. He can then go over and help Spider-Man, Tony, and Wong take out Obsidian. He wouldn't really need to do much, just keep everyone out of danger while Wong sends Obsidian through a portal. Boom, done and dusted. Next up, let's take a look at the fight on Titan. The team could pretty much do everything the exact same. They could tie up Thanos and grab the gauntlet. The difference is, Quicksilver could move Star-Lord before he goes and does some dumb shit. Like, I don't know, this. Then, once the gauntlet is off, he could move it a safe distance away and Strange could send Thanos through a portal. Or just give the Time Stone to Quicksilver and he could just stay away from Thanos. Boom, done and dusted. Last up is the final fight in Wakanda. Maybe Quicksilver went with Cap instead of Iron Man. I don't know. But a couple things would have definitely been different. When Vision was in trouble while he was getting the stones surgically removed, Quicksilver could be the guy to move him away from the danger. Also, Quicksilver was shown to run through those robots in Age of Ultron, so he could probably run through a few of these monster things as well, but that would probably tire him out, so I would just keep him with Vision. But let's say that doesn't happen. Even when Thanos finally arrives, Quicksilver would have been pretty damn helpful. Quicksilver could just move Vision around, and then Thor could come in and kill Thanos. Boom, done and dusted. We're saved from ever having to see Fat Thor and Professor Hulk. But just for the fun of it, let's look at what would happen if Quicksilver from the X-Men films was in Infinity War. Yeah, Thanos is toast, my guy. It doesn't matter what scene we're talking about, Quicksilver could just run up, grab the gauntlet, and dip out before Thanos ever knew what happened. Boom, that easy. But let's spice this shit up a little bit. Let's say Thanos has his fist constantly clenched for some reason. Alright, Quicksilver could just run around and find something sharp, then kill Thanos. Or, he could grab Stormbreaker and do the same thing. If Groot lifted that shit up, I'm pretty sure Quicksilver could. He could even just take the time to think up an entire plan, kinda like what Metro Man did when he was contemplating life. Or, he could just stuff a bomb up Thanos' ass at super speed. If you guys enjoyed this video, then
Fucking hit the subscribe, like, and share button.
let me know in the comments what you think would have happened if Quicksilver was in Infinity War. And also, let me know what videos you guys want to see next. But that's all I have for you guys today, so I'll see you in the next one.